What's up, guys? Let's talk X2Y2. Of course, yesterday we looked at X2Y2. We staked a little bit live on the video because I thought, you know what, I'll just help you guys out a little bit, make you understand what the cost is that's involved, and of course what you can earn from it. And I decided to stake a little bit more yesterday. So when we're looking at the rewards right now, then you see X2Y2, we have staked 2,049, well, let's say 2050 tokens. X2Y2, new NFT marketplace that's out there as of the 15th, so 2 days. They give out massive staking rewards. They give out free, like an airdrop in tokens worth $3,000 right now if I was able to claim, but you can't. They want to take over OpenSea just like every other NFT marketplace that comes out there. They try to focus a little bit on the same system that LooksRare did. We covered most of that yesterday in the video. Today we're doing a bit of an update because I did stake a little bit more, but since the rewards are this high, we can't claim the airdrop yet. Well, here, I just refreshed the page and this went down again. So the price is right now sitting at $3.37. All right, that's going down. There might be a big sell order somewhere along the line. I'm going to show you guys the results because I have broken down the results for you again, just like we did with LooksRare. So we're going to have a look to see whether this is going to be worth it or not, profitable or not. When we look at the sales, the transactions, there's quite a lot happening. There's a lot of massive volume, or massive sales of 100 Ethereum purchases and 100 Ethereum sales as well. You can see here, swap Ethereum for, so this is a buy order, this is a sell order, right? Here, the last couple of ones aren't that special, not that many over the last 10 minutes. So it might be slowing down a little bit, the hype. Here's a decent buy order of 13.5 Ethereum. Then here is 14 sell order. Here is a 11 buy order. If we go back a little bit further, there's no point in going all the way back now, but there are some sales that are like 80 to 100 Ethereum buy and sell orders. Cool. That's just a side note though. This is the most important thing to look for. We're still waiting on the airdrop, right? It's happening. They announced, where's their Twitter? We don't have their Twitter open here. They announced that they're going to release the airdrop again in 48 hours, which has been 26 hours from now, 25, 26 hours from now. What they're doing in the meantime is creating a little bit of hype, or at least they're trying to create a little bit of hype. They came up with this 30K per, we might be up to something here. They came up with a couple of statistics. Somebody that tweeted that they actually think that it's this is themselves. They say about themselves, oh no, okay, cool. They quoted somebody, I was going to say that. That's weird. They quoted somebody that says that he thinks that it's actually a good platform. And then they posted something else as well about their top ranking. Here they're ranked in the top 10 on crypto rank. And they've also ranked in the top 5 of the NFT marketplaces. OpenSea, of course, at the first spot. Volume 96 million. LooksRare 45 million. Although, as we know, that there's a little bit of wash trading involved here, but who cares? And then coming in on 5th, X2Y2 with less than $1 million in tradable volume. A lot of growth left, of course, if it turns out that they're gonna do well. A couple of flaws here and there, a couple of good points here and there that definitely didn't expect the system. The system crashed a little bit. That's also one of the reasons why the airdrop is closed, is what they're saying at least. But they gave out a couple of informative tweets here about the statistics, a little bit about how many tokens they will be releasing daily, etc. Now the question is this really because they can't keep up with the volume, or is it done on purpose? That is a big question. It's also a big statement to say that it is done on purpose. Because if it is the case that they do it on purpose, then we look at the chart, the team is just slowly dropping their tokens bit by bit, bit by bit, bit by bit. Or the team has been staking from the start and they have staked a massive amount of tokens, which is possible as well, which is one of the things they say about LooksRare. LooksRare is not making any money right now, but when you look at well, we don't even have to show it, but we can. LooksRare APR is now dropped a little bit, right? Oh, they changed the website. The 237 APR right now, what they said, there's not a profitable system in there now. Right? Why? Because the transaction fees that you pay towards Luxra itself for trading NFTs, they go into the WEF APR. So you earn that by staking it. So it's not a profitable system yet as of now. But the owners were supposed to be to stake a massive amount, millions of dollars of their token already staked, and now they're earning from their staking system themselves as well, which they locked in at the start. And they say that they've earned $78 million from doing so, which is still very profitable, right? Whether that's all true, yes or no, well, let's not get into that too much depth. Something similar here could be the case. Right now, APR is sitting at 8,040.8%. I'm curious to see whether this is APR or just APY. Right, we do APY to APR. I had a massive discussion about this with Colin here in the office, Colin Digits, because APR is APY without compounding, right? If we take, what was it, 8,000? If we take 8,000%, right, without any compounding, here you can see this is APR, no compounding because it's annually. That is just 8,000% APY. APR makes sense when you talk about compounding effect. It doesn't make sense to use APR when there's no compounding. That just means that it's APY. It's the same thing, one-on-one. Without compounding, APR is APY. With compounding, these are the numbers. What are they saying here? Well, they say your stake compounding. So they say that it is being compounded. But how often? When? There's no explanation about any of that out there. At least I haven't seen it. Maybe I've read through it. Maybe it is somewhere here, but I've missed it. But so far, we're not really sure. Deposit your fee, no, auto compounded, yes. What does it mean? Like for when? That means that there's daily compounding involved. That's what it would mean, right? It renews every 15 seconds, so it could be like an every 15-second compounding, could be the case as well, or a daily. But this is the number, 8,000 APR. That means that this is your daily or your APY with daily compounding. That's impossible, right? And that already shows that that's not the case, because then I would have been a fucking millionaire by staking $1,500, right? So that's definitely not true. That's not the case. What is the case? Well, this is what the case has been so far. Yesterday in the video, I staked my tokens, but I only staked $150. Just wanted to show you guys. I paid $180 in staking fee, or in transaction fee, gas fee to stake it, and then I paid gas fee to actually buy the tokens as well. So that was obviously not a profitable system, and I thought about just leaving it. Then I finished the video up and I was like, oh, you know what, I got something in there now anyway, why not just put in a little bit more, which was yesterday night around 7 p.m. I believe. This is the amount of tokens that I put in at that time. I paid 0.5 Ethereum, and that was $1,500 that I paid for. This morning, I thought, you know what, it's gonna take another 20 hours or so. This rate, I'm not really earning the gas fee back that I've paid to stake it, because I already paid 3 times or 2 times staking fee, which was up to $300 already. So this morning, or like 12:30 p.m., I thought, you know what, I'll put in another 1.7 Ethereum, which is $5,215. I took a snapshot myself at that moment. At that time, I had 1,976 tokens. Means I earned 102 tokens at a time. Why am I writing this down? Because here it's not calculating how many tokens you've earned. It's just compounding up, and then that's the only number you get. So you don't know how many actually you've earned. So I know that I've put in a total of 1,870 tokens. Everything above that is earned. So right now, if we would update this, then it would be, this would be the current situation going from 12:30 p.m. Right now it is 16, or you guys write it differently, do you? So it's, well, let's say it's 5 p.m. Right, 5 p.m., which is 4.5 hours ago from there. We don't have to do this. Hold up, I'm sorry, I don't even understand my own system. It is going to be like this, 17-02, and it is 5 p.m. It's not writing down the p.m. There we go. Perfect. Right now we are sitting at 2,050, rounded off, 2,052. 2,052. So in this time, right, in, what is it, 4.5 hours, in 4.5 hours from now, we have earned 66 tokens. So in the total, we have earned 168 tokens. 66 tokens at $3.41. If you want to know the exact number, is 66 times 3.41 $225 is what I've earned in 4.5 hours. So if you want to do this number divided by 4.5 just for fun, $50 an hour is this number times 24 hours. If you want to have some fun with it, $1,200 a day. Is that correct? Yes, that is correct. $1,200 a day is what I'm earning current rate by staking $6,750. That's awesome. That's a lot of money, right? Is it going to continue like this? No, it's going down quite a lot already. It's dropping consistently. If I refresh, probably it's already down. So it's going down. Oh, is it up? It's fluctuating a little bit, but yesterday it was sitting at 14,000. My previous video in my in the photo, the thumbnail that I made, it's 14,000 APR at that time. So it just dropped quite a lot already. Probably continues to drop like that, right? But this is a lot of money. Now, what am I going to do right now? Moral of the story here is I'm going to take it out later on tonight. Why? Is because I want to make sure that yesterday the post was made. Well, we can't see that here, I think. The post was made yesterday a little bit too long ago. Here we go. It was made at 11:41 a.m. on the 16th. So that's been quite a while already. 48 hours that will resume the airdrop. Is that going to be exactly in 48 hours from this post? Probably not. Maybe a little bit earlier, maybe a little bit longer too, but it could be earlier. I don't want to wait for that to happen. Why not? Because people will drop it, most likely. Some might stake it, some might claim it. All right, let's see what happens. No, still nothing. Some might claim it and stake it again. Some might claim it and drop it. What can we expect? Price is going to go down quite a lot. And then that could be a good entry point again. So I want to take out my profit, right? I want to make sure that I can just use my profit later on again, take it out, put it in Ethereum, nice and easy. I will also take out these rewards, right? However much that might be at that time. Then I will wait until the claim has been, everybody has claimed it. There's a little bit, it calmed down a little bit again. We will review the APR to see whether it's going to be worth it, yes or no. We will look at the price. You don't know how much is going to drop. We don't really know how many there's going to be claimable, how many there's going to be claimable by everybody. There might be hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars claimed, which is definitely going to drop the price. So if it's going to go to $2.50 or $2 or $1.50, we don't know. Might drop to $2.50 before it drops even further. So let's find out where it's gonna, where it finds that stability point a little bit. And then as soon as that happens, if there's still enough APR, I will definitely put a lot of money in. Just quick, well, a lot of money. I'll put in like 15 to 20K, maybe 25,000, maybe even just 10, roughly in that range, 10 to 20. Put it in there, make some profit on it. Price is probably gonna bounce up again because I'm not gonna be the only one that's gonna do that same thing. And then eventually when I've earned a little bit, I'll just take a portion out, be in there for risk-free. What I would do after that, but I'll give you guys more videos along the way, so don't worry, you don't have to know the whole plan right now off by heart. I'll update you guys along the way. If you just make sure that you subscribe to the channel, you stay up to date on all these important videos. But what I would do probably is take it out after that, take my profit, wait a little bit, what I did with Luxra as well. As soon as they've established themselves good enough, as soon as people are actually using the platform, and as soon as there's volume of trading and the price itself is stable and we kind of get that confidence that it's actually legit, then we will put in more money and we'll benefit from it. As long as I'm not confident with the project itself, I'm not gonna risk any high numbers because there's a high opportunity, a high chance that things go wrong. So let's see what happens there. I think that's all I have for you guys for today on a quick little update. More updates coming tomorrow after the claim has actually been. Make sure that you're ready, make sure that you're alert so that you can claim the money for the highest price possible. And after that, I'll give you guys another update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.